What's up YouTube? Today we're talking about top 5 the most hated games of 2025 and whether it actually deserves all the hate it's getting. Before we start, please take notes, these are not my personal opinions, alright? So if your favorite game is on here, don't start typing hate comments, chill. These are based on player feedback, review bombs, and just straight up gamer rage. Let's get into it.
They must have thought I died. You can see the pain in my eyes. I'm on the edge, aiming right.
Number 1, Suicide Squad. Or what players say Suicide Squad kill the fun. According to players, why Suicide Squad is hated, because fans waited 8 years expecting a dark Arkham story. Yes, you heard it right, my friend, not 7, not 6, not 5, but 8 years. Now I want you to take a second and think what the players thought of it. The players thought that it was absolute shit. Don't believe me? Here's some proof. And you might think that they got dark Arkham story. Hell, they didn't even get the right game. They got a co-op shooter with bullet sponge Superman. Without any more talking, let's move on to number 2 because I don't have more to say about Suicide Squad. At number 2 we have Skull and Bones. Alright bro, this one's been cooking for like 10 years, and they still served it raw. Skull and Bones was supposed to be that big pirate masterpiece, but instead we got a floating disappointment. This game had more delays than a GTA 6 trailer, and when it finally dropped, it felt like the developers just gave up and said, you know what, fuck ship battles. That's it. That's the whole game. And guess what? No sword fights, no real story, no cool pirate chaos. Just drive a ship, shoot another ship, repeat until your soul leaves your body. And these motherfuckers wanted $70 for this too, plus live service trash and microtransactions. Bro, I didn't know pirates were into corporate greed now. Captain Jack Sparrow didn't loot for Ubisoft coins. And don't even get me started on how clunky everything feels. The movement? Stiff. The gameplay? Repetitive. The hype? Gone. The only treasure in this game is hidden in the uninstall button. Bro, the players thought it was gonna sail them the seas like a legend. But this game turned the players into a sad boat Uber driver. Anyways, let's move on to number 3. Okay, on number 3 we have Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. Imagine a racing game where the opponent never moves, the roads are optional, and gravity took a personal day off. Welcome to Big Rigs Over the Road Racing, the game that defies all logic and physics. You'd think a racing game would involve some competition, right? Nah, in Big Rigs, the other truck just sits there at the starting line like it's on a union break. You win by default every time. And the best part, there's no collision detection. Trees, houses, mountains, your hopes and dreams, you can drive straight through all of it like you're Casper in a semi-truck. Need to climb a mountain? No problem. Your truck just goes vertical like it's Spider-Man on diesel fuel. No slowing down, no struggle, just straight up the cliff like it's glued to it. And don't even get me started on reversing. You can back up at infinite speed. Like literally, hit reverse and you're breaking the sound barrier in reverse gear. The camera can't even keep up, it's like your truck is trying to time travel. Guys, even though I'm going full mod on these games, those are still the players' feedback, so it has nothing to do with me. And when you finally cross the finish line after dodging absolutely no obstacles, you're winner, not you win. Or winner, no, this game hits you with the most grammatically cursed phrase in gaming history. It's like the developers handed the text writing duties to a toddler on a sugar high. The graphics? Straight out of Windows 95 screensaver. The music? Doesn't exist. The sound effects? Think vacuum cleaner and broken radio having an argument in a tin can. It's so unfinished, it makes Cyberpunk 2077's launch look like a polished masterpiece. Big Rigs Over the Road Racing is pure, concentrated garbage. This ain't just a bad game, it's a non-game. Like someone had a dream about making a racing game, woke up halfway through, and said, yeah, that's good enough. You booted up thinking you're gonna race trucks. Wrong. The other truck doesn't even move, just chills there like it called in sick. You're literally racing against yourself. No AI, no challenge, just empty roads and wasted potential. Anyways guys, let's move on to number 4. At number 4 we have Foam Stars, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about Foam Stars, a game so mid it made lukewarm tap water look exciting. Imagine this square. Enix walks into the game dev room like, yo, let's make a shooter. But instead of bullet foam, someone in the back was like, hey, that's genius. No, it wasn't. What is Foam Stars? So basically, ladies and gentlemen, it's a 4v4 online shooter where you blast people with foam. Like bubble bath fights, but everyone's angry and has cool hair. Think Splatoon, but instead of cute squid kids, you get Fortnite characters who found the shampoo aisle at Target. The gameplay? Bro, it's like they handed me a Nerf gun filled with whipped cream and said, go save the world. Enemies don't even die, they get foamed. You knock them down and then slide into them to finish the job. That's right. The finisher move is literally soap-powered Mario Kart drift. I ain't never felt less threatening in a game. Now let's talk about characters. You know what, bro, this is gonna be different. Give me a second.
2 hours later.
You guys won't believe me when I say this, but literally the game has so many characters, each one with different powers. But the players still didn't give a living shit. Players would just choose any character in the game and play with it. And sometimes if the player was loyal to the game, they would just pick the one with the most good-looking outfit. It's like Dress to Impress, but in a battle game. Let's move on to the last one. Last but not least, we have Jujutsu Kaisen, Cursed Clash. Now guys, please don't get me wrong, I love the real anime and all respect for the real anime, but for this game players really hated it. Well, at least some did. It got to the point where the people that played it and hated it said that it was really cursed. And if you actually go to Steam, you will see that most of the comments are hate comments and not recommended. Now let's get to why it's hated. The players say that it's boring combat, the fighting is slow and stiff, you just mash buttons, and the hits don't feel satisfying. No real combos. No wait, just tap tap yawn. Repetitive gameplay, every mission feels the same. Fight 2 enemies. Move. Cutscene. Repeat. It's like eating plain rice for every meal. Ugly graphics for 2025, the characters look alright sometimes, but the environments? Bro, PS3 wants its graphics back. Stiff animations, empty maps, no style. Weak story mode, just slideshows, no real cutscenes. It doesn't even try to make the anime moments feel hype. You might as well just rewatch the show. Now guys, the game, it's not cursed because of the anime, it's cursed because they made a game that doesn't even try. They had gold and turned it into cardboard. Now guys, that's all it for today. I hope you guys liked it. Please don't forget to give me a like and subscribe. See y'all.